Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Buck. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Ingram outside. Jokic with the screen on Buck. 5 to shoot. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jokic.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. With some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Halliburton subbed in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Devin Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Champ. 8 points for him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The free throw off from Champ. The West trails by 10. Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton in the corner. Here's Champ. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Halliburton. A nice shot by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
1:16 left here in the second. And here's Brown outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
For 3, Booker. They get it back. Out to Edwards. Oh, good with the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim,
He seems determined to keep hoisting up these three. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The East All-Stars have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Brown.
Find the lane.
The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Booker. The West trails by 14. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. No good on the three.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Champ. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Champ. The West All-Stars pull it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Nice move. That shot misses. And that does it for the first half of play. East All-Stars lead by 14. And we'll be back with you right after this. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama's out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Doncic. And it's Şengün in at the small forward position. Here's Champ. Misses the 3. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Champ, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. Do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the East. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, they need to pick it up here. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Champ. Great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Yes, that goes in.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Champ. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Champ's got a pair of threes now in the third for the East All-Stars.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Embiid sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. He gets that one. 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Doncic. A 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Halliburton passes to Embiid. Over to the wing. And another 3 from the East.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty.
The East leading by 11. Jimmy Butler is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Champ in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And he makes that one. Giannis has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the East All-Stars. Pass to Şengün. And Booker kicks to Ingram. Pass to Şengün. Now, here's Jokic. No good that time. Edwards against Mitchell. Shoots off the step back. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Booker the pass to Ingram. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mitchell finds Giannis. That one wide left. The West trails by 15. Booker with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Drills the three-pointer.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Champ. And another three from the East.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards dishes to Ingram. Screen by Şengün. As Ingram missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer, Butler, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Şengün. Ingram against Butler. Booker in the post. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Barnes comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Halliburton subbed in for Butler. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Jokic. Doncic comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Edwards.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Halliburton passes to Champ. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. They trail by 18. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Off the inbound pass, and the layup drops in from Champ. 30 points for Champ.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense from Champ. Antetokounmpo finds Halliburton. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. And he's good on the three ball. And that's now 33 points for Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Halliburton against Doncic. Puts up a deep three. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. Here's Champ. Shoots the three. And another three from the East.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
From the stripe, that's good on the jump shot. 34 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Lets the three fly. Champ's shot is on. The West trails by 18. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A big group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Keegan Murray comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Barnes. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Halliburton. Puts it up off the inbound. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Brown outside. Here's Champ, guarded by Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the East leads by 20.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
For three, Edwards. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Brown deciding where to go with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Edwards against Brown. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. Lillard outside. Pass to Champ. Takes a free. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Good game, MP.
Soy yo.
What is going on, MP?
Not much. How about you?
Just living the dream.
All right.
MP versus Salt Lake City, baby. Let's get it. MP versus Motown, baby. Let's get it.